everybody, my name is Facebook here, and today I'm here now with another one. And today's episode is going to be me. And me only, but today's episode I'm going to be doing a story. I am not going to be telling the story, I'm going to be watching or listening to someone telling a story. But wait there guys, I need to change the settings a minute, and I'll see you guys back once I've done that. I have now finished that. And it keeps on going back to where I was. So let's play the video.
This happened when I was 12 years old, an age old enough to be aware of my surroundings and have a pretty good sense of danger, but also still around that age that attracts a certain selection of creeps. We live in a decently busy neighborhood. However, we're on a dead-end block near a forest preserve, and across the street from us is a sump, and if you were to go through the forest preserve, you would find yourself in a small community park. There was this one Saturday night that a mini carnival was being held in the park, and since I wasn't doing anything with friends, my mom suggested that I go check out the carnival. She isn't the kind of mom who tells her kids not to go out past dark. She always let me do my own thing. So I did end up going. I crossed through the forest with a flashlight and eventually passed the fence that led to the park and saw lit up carnival rides everywhere. A Ferris wheel, a mini roller coaster, some of those big spinning rides, and of course concession stands and carnival game booths. It was late enough where it wasn't.
So right, which ones of your mums would actually let you go out till whatever time you want? It's pitch black. In my opinion, my mum wouldn't.
Very crowded. There was also a big circus tent with the red and white stripes where I saw some people entering. I poked my head inside, where I saw 4 rows of people in the audience, and on this mini stage were 3 clowns performing tricks. One was on a tricycle, one was juggling, and the other was just dancing around. Then the dancing one noticed me poking my head inside the tent, and he skipped over closer to me and started waving his index finger, signaling for me to come closer, or to come onto the stage. I didn't really know. All I knew is I didn't want to do either, and so I walked away. I ran into a friend at one of the carnival games, and I hung out with him for about half an hour. Pretty soon the carnival was closing down and everybody was starting to leave. I said
If I was that boy at that age, I'd just go straight home and just go back home.
goodbye to my friends and made my way towards the woods again. I was near the fence when I heard psst. It came from behind me. It was one of the clowns. The clown that was waving me over earlier. He asked me if I wanted to check out the backstage area of the circus tent and some of the cool things the guests cannot see. I said no very quickly and walked into the forest, looking back every few seconds to make sure I wasn't being followed. And I wasn't. The clown just stood there watching me, with the painted-on smile on his face making the situation even more disturbing. When I was out of view, I began to run for a bit before I was confident he wouldn't be able to find me. I was not going to tell my mom what happened because I loved being allowed out whenever I wanted, and I feared that this might ruin that. It's a half-mile walk through the woods. I was probably 3/4 of the way there when I heard it again. Psst. This time, I immediately felt sick when I heard it. I turned and saw the same clown walking out from the darkness of the woods into the light of my flashlight. When he was close enough, I threw the flashlight at him and ran for it in the direction of my house. I heard him close behind me until the road was visible. Then I heard him turn around. When I got home, I was breathing like I had just run a marathon, and my mom was of course concerned. I still didn't want to tell her what happened.
Well, I would tell my mom because I just would. Because you wouldn't want to get worried, would you? Well, I wouldn't want to. Well, I don't want. If I was hitting his, I'd still be wanting to be allowed out. Would never want to, but you'll never walk through that crowd. No, through that forest ever again. What everyone called it once a forest is up to you.
So I lied and said I jogged the whole way back. After that, it never came up again.
So that is going to be it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys back in the next video. And anyway, some news. It's because I didn't upload a video yesterday. It's because I was really tired and I had a really bad headache, so I wasn't really in a mood to actually record a video. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys back in the next video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye.